up, y'all? Tracy here, back with another reaction video. This is one I am super excited about. One of y'all awesome fucking subscribers. You, right there. Yeah, you. You. Sent this to me, and I fucking love you for it. I haven't seen it yet, but I already know I'm gonna like it because it's got two things in it that I love. JonTron, who is fucking hilarious, and Pokemon. Bootlegs, but still Pokemon. I haven't played a lot of bootleg games, but I have played the Pokemon games that are not bootlegged, so, and of course I know all of the Pokemon, and I used to collect the fuck out of Pokemon cards. I have stopped collecting Pokemon cards and stuff, but I used to collect the fuck out of them. I remember going and seeing Pokemon, the first movie, in theaters when I was like 11 years old with my best friend. And I remember he got like such a cool card. He got like a rare Mewtwo, and I got a fucking Dragonite. And I remember being very disappointed because my Dragonite was just this fat fucking dragon carrying a stupid mailbag. I've grown to really love that card. I still have all my cards. Most of my cards are like the really, really old ones because I haven't bought any in like the last decade. I feel like a lot of people have to choose a side between Pokemon and Digimon, and people that love Pokemon hate Digimon, and people that love Digimon hate Pokemon. But I love both. I'll say that Digimon, the concept of Digimon and the characters in Digimon, I do like more than Pokemon. But there is just something so special about Pokemon. There's also something really special about Digimon, but it's only the first season, and that's Tentamon. I love that fucking bug. I love him. He makes Digimon win out over Pokemon for me. Just even though he's not really prevalent in all the seasons of Digimon. Let's check this shit out. I have rambled enough. I'm excited. Normal boots. Entertainment. Donkey Kong, Animal Crossing, Conker's Bad Fur Day, saw Zelda in there, Sonic, Kratos,
JonTron.
I don't know why I do that, Bootleg Pokemon games. He always has such cool intros. I need to make some animated intros of myself.
A series dearly beloved by many. Few games can claim to harness its gravitational pull. This golden goose has sold millions upon millions of copies, spawned countless varieties of merchandise, and touched multiple generations of kids and adults alike.
I used to have
How many franchises do you know that bridge the generational gap? Now I know what you're probably thinking.
Charmander, one of those on my DS.
I've played them all. I've been to them all. I've been to Kanto, Johto, Ancho, Habanero, Poblano. I swung them all, sister. Swung with the best. But you ain't never seen.
You ain't never seen
the likes of this.
No.
That's right. With every
no, I have it. I have it.
A leech on the belly.
A leech on the belly.
A fascinating world of bootlegged Pokemon games. Now these aren't games you can find in stores. They're games that made their way into circulation one way or another. None of them are licensed or acknowledged by Nintendo, and they're pretty damn hard to find.
Awesome!
Off,
I'm
excited. Look at what's known as Pocket Monster.
Pocket
Monster.
Monster.
That it was released in the year 2000 by DBS Electronics. Because on the box art there are two small icons reading New Game and 2000.
New game,
it's
2000.
Not empirical science, but what can I tell you? I'm a simple man. It's strange. The label on my game says Pokemon Pikachu Edition, which first off isn't even the name of the game at hand, but if you peel back the label, there's another label that says Pikachu and it's spelled wrong? What is this game? Look at this Pikachu. Seriously, is it any wonder why he's so popular? Even when he's half-assed and bootlegged, he still melts my heart. I can feel the money loosening.
I don't actually like Pikachu.
He's all like, fuck you.
He doesn't look bootlegged. That looks pretty accurate to Pikachu. I don't like Pikachu. He's overrated.
Alright, I gotta leave.
John, we just started. Come on, man.
Listen.
I like Psyduck.
Not wasting it here.
I'm not wasting it here.
Well, there's a shocker for you. 5 seconds into the game and it's already like... Look at his arms flailing. He's confused and terrified. Hey, I'm not blaming him. I would be too. Listen to this music. This is not
why is there a
level 1
monkey
music.
in there? No, this is like throwing you right into it.
Talk about putting the player on edge right away. This game is extremely hard to play. When Pikachu jumps, the entire game lags every single time. But then when you just want to go forward, he speeds up like a power walker with a minute to spare. So it's like you're constantly in a battle between game speeds.
It's like playing on an emulator.
Right off the bat. Also, can we take a minute to talk about the fact that Pikachu has the face of a balding middle-aged man? Curly Howard,
he does.
Is that
He also
you?
has a vagina.
Did you come back? Did you come back from the ground mausoleum? Even more ridiculous than all that is his walk cycle. I mean, look at that thing! Coupled with the music, it's like a vaudeville act in here. Maybe it really is curly because, I mean, they started as a vaudeville act back in 1925. But that's not that funny, though, because they're all dead. I thought they were supposed to be funny. It's so bizarre seeing a Pokemon game actually playing on my SNES. This game's like a breath of fresh air because it showcases all the Pokemon that we've come to know and love over the years. You can see Beedrill, Porygon, Monkey, Mario Dinosaur, Generation. Is this what happens when illicit Pokemon breeding goes unchecked? I'm looking at this from every goddamn angle there is. I can't tell where it starts or where it ends.
Looks like a crack addict
Well, it's got a pine cone for a body. It's wearing a fez, and it's got that one staring, unblinking eye that reminds you that this creature lives in never-ending, ceaseless agony. Oh, by the way, this game's pure bullshit. You can never see what's below you, so you always have to take leaps of faith that more often than not lead to your untimely demise. And it doesn't even matter how far you get. There's no checkpoint. So if you die,
there's no
straight back to the
checkpoint. Automatic.
When you drop back into the game after a death, that's you. That's an accurate representation of you saying, "No, don't put me back in, please."
I would never play this game. I don't play games
like
that go back.
For abused Pokemon. To me, it's as if he's laying there, wounded in the light, and a Pokeball rolls up to him.
Sarah McLachlan to be back there talking.
Or it's back in the ball for you.
For only this much money, you can save abused Pokemon.
So I finally beat the first level.
Oh, Snorlax.
Pretty energetic for a Snorlax.
Yeah, he is.
So at the beginning of level 2, you
must just woke up from a nap.
It's hot?
It's hot.
Oh, he's coming.
There's no checkpoints, but does that at least start you at the second level after you beat the first?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, by it's hot, he meant literally.
You're like inside of a volcano.
Thanks for looking out for me, Ash. I really appreciate it.
It's hot. What the fuck is it?
Is that tap dancing crab demon? Is that Nightmare? Is that True Nightmare?
A true nightmare.
There's another SNES
looks like a
Pokemon
vagina
game.
with claws and legs.
Of Pokemon Stadium for the N64, it looks like. The biggest difference being that there's a predetermined roster of 12 Pokemon.
12
Don't those names just
Pokemon.
look strikingly familiar? Who could forget Spia?
Spia.
And Daggett.
Daggett.
Rafe. It is a fully fledged game, but there's not much to say about it. I'm just baffled that it exists at all.
Huh.
Next up is
I'd
Pokemon
just
Adventure
play normal
Game Boy
Pokemon
Color.
Stadium,
Oh,
which
man,
I own
this one looks
and
great.
love.
It looks like a game Nintendo actually could have made. Let's do
does.
this. I'm ready to go on this balloon-based adventure with Pikachu.
Oh my
What's
God.
Nope.
What?
Fuck!
Can I just have a break?
Fuck!
Can I just have one break?
I'm not playing this up, okay?
I
These
don't
were my
like
actual first moments.
This does
with the
not
game.
look anything like Pikachu.
Confusion. You know, this game sets up a certain special scenario for you. It says, "Welcome to the game." That's the one thing you can see.
What is that curly dick
Fuck you.
between
this
his
is
legs?
clearly a platformer. Why is the first enemy unkillable? Is this just a way to condition me for the journey ahead? Something you might notice is that Pikachu jumps like Sonic. He's even got those super fast spinny feet when he runs, like in Sonic 2. Oh hey, and he even charges up in a ball.
He is like Sonic!
Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep, that's Sonic. It's Sonic! It turns out that this is actually a hack of an existing hack for the Game Boy Color called Sonic Adventure 7.
I got you. That makes sense, because...
What happened in 3 through 6? You realize what this means? Ladies and gentlemen, we are
there's only Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
Very first double hack.
Double hack. He has 2 computers. Well, probably the same computer on both sides.
You're in danger of reaching hack capacity.
Next one up's a bit weird. It's called Moemon.
Moemon.
This one's weird. I don't know what to say about it. It's Pokemon with little girls. I mean, it's very obvious that a lot of care and passion went into making this. I mean, you can actually tell which Pokemon is which by looking at those beautifully crafted sprites. But Why? Do you realize that for this to happen, someone had to
Why?
sit down, look at Pokemon, and say, you know, this is great, but it needs more little girls. I'm gonna go downstairs in the basement now next to the little girl dungeon and program this
little
game.
girl
Welcome
dungeon.
to Planet Earth, ladies and gentlemen. The
I'm
next
not
two
surprised
games I want
that
to talk about
exists,
are Pokemon Diamond
considering-
and Jade. Huh, I guess someone beat
I used to
Nintendo
draw
to the punch with
Pokemon
Diamond there.
as men.
But, oh, this is not the Diamond version you're thinking of, because that would be a time machine. And I know you don't have any of those laying around. In this particular instance, we know Diamond is better than Jade, because Jade has a goat demon on her box. And look at the eyes.
A
I think
goat
there's feeling
demon.
behind those eyes.
Feeling a bit.
I don't even know what that Pokemon is.
I'm starting to maybe feel ghosts. Or something.
I just want
Demons.
to point out that at the beginning of this Pokemon game, there's
Sacrifice
an
goats.
armadillo on a cell phone. He's presumably just trying to get reception in this forest, because let's face it, there's not much reception out there. Hold on a second. Talk about rocking out with your cock out. I bet you $50 that's the guy who made Moemon back there. That's Mr. Moemon. This game is taking something completely fantastical, the world of fantasy monsters, and bringing it down to the most mundane level. He's like, did you remember to pick up the baking soda? So this game has some weird fascination with cell phones. Yeah, totally gets me in the Pokemon spirit. Oh, it's decide time.
Decide
Substantial
time.
decisions about my life and career.
Okay.
Oh, wait, never mind. Literally just wants me to tell the time. But at this point, you're all saying to yourselves, John, what is this
Only
shit?
one
Get
man
it out
can
of my
fly
face.
over.
This doesn't look anything like a Pokemon game.
It
Well, if
doesn't.
that's what you were
It
thinking,
really
you'd
doesn't.
be right. It is in fact a Japanese cell phone-themed RPG called Keitai Denju Telefang.
I got you.
Okay, now get this. It means mobile phone beast.
Mobile phone beast.
Telefang. God damn it, that was the
Telefang.
word I wanted to know most. What in God's name is a telefang?
Telefang.
Listen, Ken, I know this was the early 2000s, but I just can't see a series about monsters talking on telephones.
Stands
that are
true over
catching on.
here.
Damn it, he's nothing. Yeah, you can say that again.
The next one's actually one of my favorite ones. It's
'Kay.
called Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal. Yeah, that's actually what it's
Pokemon
called. That's
Vietnamese.
Hey, listen here,
Jacques.
Pip, Pip, a racist mind is a racist kind. Now, you take that to sleep with you tonight, because I know it's not. I'm not going to change
That's
hearts and minds
racist.
in a day. You don't give a man a peanut, expect him to have a farm the next day. But it's all right. It's all right.
It's alright.
One day we will all be equal
Thought there
on
was a
this earth.
bug.
Until then, I'm going to give you a kiss, Muffin.
This
Muffin?
game is exactly as advertised.
Aw.
It's Pokemon Crystal
This
for Game Boy
2000.
Color, but translated to Vietnamese and sold on the street as a
Pokemon
bootleg.
Pocket
Oh,
Monst-
but that is not what sets
you
this
a
game
boy
apart from
or
the
a
rest.
girl?
What makes this one
Boy
so special
or
is the
a
bizarre
girl?
translation. Welcome, it's Elf's World? Elf's
Elf's World.
Oh man, this game's bringing the nostalgia right back. How could I forget the first time I ever met Professor Oak? Oh, excuse
What's
me.
his
I'm sorry.
ru-
How could
what's
I have
his
been
name
so
on
rude? I
this?
meant to call him by his preferred name. Elf Monster. He really demands that not
Everyone
just
call-
me, but everyone call him Elf Monster.
I couldn't make this shit up.
What?
I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad.
Call me
The
Elf
talent to make this shit
Monster.
up.
Elves here are called monster.
Elves
That's good to know. He looks
here.
happy enough about it. They existed everywhere. Oh, that's terrible. What happened to them? They play friendly, help each other. There are many
This
secrets
fucking
inside to
translation.
know riddles.
Oh, philosophy-wise, he's up there with the greats.
Yeah.
Aristotle,
Plato.
Plato, Confucius, meth head down my street that forgot how to
Nietzsche.
speak English from too much meth.
Please check the time.
Please check the time.
Well, it was about 1:15. Why'd you want me to do that?
How many minutes? I don't know. There's about 60 of them in an hour. Are we talking days? Weeks? Years? Oh, okay. Looks like I gotta set the
What
time.
time is it?
What af 3 hin time?
What af
That's a fantastic
3
question. I don't know
hin
myself.
time?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
You don't gotta yell.
17
I didn't know
M?
it meant so much to you. af 3h17 bad. Sleep too late.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna quit here. This
Bad.
game's starting to
Sleep
judge
too
my
late.
lifestyle. I don't need that. I made it past age 18. I pay
Bad.
my bills. I pay my taxes. I'm gonna sleep late if I fucking want to. Fuck you.
Let's get back to
Fuck
the real
you.
games here. Pokemon
Okay.
4-in-1 on the NES.
4-in-1.
That's just so weird to me. A Pokemon game on a console 10 years older than the original game. Who thought this was a good idea? Essentially, what we've got here is just a collection of minigames based around Pokemon. 3 of which apparently revolve around Pika,
Pika-click.
the eating disorder which causes people to ingest
Pika,
inedible
stop.
objects. And speaking of food, Pikachu himself looks like a fucking potato. Pika-click, Pika-slot, Pika-dance, and...
Pac-Man?
That one is just called fucking Pac-Man. Okay, hold on. No, that is the only game that had a P in it to begin with. They could
Say
have just as easily
Pika-Man.
called it Pika-Man,
Yeah.
as all the others are themed
But
with Pika.
now it's
but
Pac-Man.
They just left it Pac-Man. All right, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they didn't want the subtlety of their blatant theft to be lost on the
Pika
masses.
Man.
Pika-Click is just a game where you match blocks. I don't know what's going on with this one. I don't even know if you can lose. You can click, 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 fuck it. I don't give a shit.
Seems
Pika
like...
Slot is stupid too. It's just a slot machine.
Seems like a pretty
Literally.
boring game.
It's
But
just
Psyduck!
luck. Press the button and watch it go. The only feedback you get from this game is the win box on the right. Who would play this? Who would? Pac-Man.
No
This
one.
one's good.
I
This one
wouldn't.
has some depth to it.
Pac-Man.
Probably because it's Pac-Man. Literally, it's Pac-Man, and it changed the course of the gaming market when
They
it came
should've
out. 'cause
said
it's
Pika Man.
Fucking Pac-Man. Pika Dance is great. Look at him go. Set to the song Butterfly by Smile DK.
What is this? What are you doing?
Where are these Pokemon going to? I think I want to head up there with them.
Where are these
Oh, not to
Pokemon
mention,
going
every
to?
single high score on this game is DDR, 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 didn't bother to hide it, DDR, didn't bother to hide it, Pac-Man, DDR, lose, 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 lose.
Well, my work's done here. I'm gonna go get a goddamn glass of bootleg milk, calm my goddamn nerves. Geppetto when the goddamn
Bootleg
milk.
milk. Oh shit, you missed one. You missed one, JonTron.
Wait a second, isn't this that version of Pokemon where the Pokemon actually die instead of faint? And it had that version of Lavender Town that caused all those Japanese kids to get mysteriously ill. Oh, I should get rid of this.
I don't know, that's some scary shit. It's like black.
Well, maybe I'll just have
Don't watch it. Don't play it.
one play.
This is just like the Ring. We don't do this shit. Fucking graphics. Is he stuck in there? Oh no. John. He's been possessed. He's been dragged into the game. Oh no.
Boobs.
Boobs! Is that boobs? Alright, that was Bootleg Pokemon games from JonTron, and it was funny as always. He never fails to deliver some of the the best content. I'm thinking I might actually start doing some reviews to things in this format. Not exactly the same as his format, but like kind of similarly with it chopped up like that for like movies or TV shows or something, because obviously that would help with copyright. But I don't really know. Don't hold me to that. I'm very, very bad at planning, and I suck at life. Either way, he does a really good job. He puts together these videos so well, and it's like he pieces it together, and his voice is just perfect for this kind of shit. It always makes me laugh. I'm gonna put this out there. As much as I love Pokemon, I really hate Pikachu. I think he's the most boring of all the characters. He's got what I call main character syndrome, and he's just a lame-ass fucking Pokemon. I prefer Psyduck. Psyduck's got some personality. Is it necessarily a good personality? That's up to debate. I like his personality. I also like Charmander, Jolteon. I like Charizard. Plenty of Pokemon, but Moltres is fucking awesome. But Pikachu is just over fucking rated. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. You are the best subscribers in the entire universe, and Bootleg universe as well. Like, comment, subscribe, share, etc., etc. Peace out.